Hello everyone, hope you're well. I'm doing a slightly earlier video tonight because the kids are with their nan and granddad. They're going to McDonald's for dinner, so I've got the house to myself, and I thought, what do I do if I'm on my own with nothing better to do? I'll record a vlog. Claire might interrupt in like 5-10 minutes, but I'm going to try and just ride through and get over the embarrassment of talking while somebody else is in the room doing other stuff. She has said she'll be quiet, which, let me know if you hear her. Success on my last video. I answered some questions, and I enjoyed answering questions. I asked people for other questions, and the good news is I doubled the amount of questions I got last time. The bad news is that was 4 instead of 2, but still, thank you very much to those people who asked. It gave me things to think about. A couple of you inspired me with some thoughts that I'm trying to work on in my head and trying to work out on how to actually action that. The biggest question somebody said to me is, if you didn't have to worry about views at all and didn't have to worry about the logistics of doing the video, I'm paraphrasing a little bit, what would you do on YouTube? And I was thinking that if you said to me literally any format or whatever, the thing I would want to do is some kind of, I'd want to do like a daily daily nonsense. And the reason I word it that way is because back when I was at university, I'm sure you've heard about this before, either from Kevin on the Chapman family or from me, or just in general if you've known us a while, we used to do a podcast called Best Thing From, where we went around the country finding the best thing from every place. Now that would be a dream scenario if the logistics to that weren't so expensive, but that's not my dream one. While we were doing that, we invented another show that we called We're From the Internet. It got its name from the fact that I think Kev was trying to prove to me that some hazelnut we could buy in Cambridgeshire was the best thing from Cambridgeshire. And while we were at the butcher was really aggressive and asked us why we were here. And in a moment of kind of panic, we said, we're from the internet. We've just come to try your hazelnut. And weirdly, the bloke thought that was such an amazing thing that he gave us loads of free meat. But that became our kind of slogan, our jokey name, the thing we said to people, introduced ourselves as From the Internet, and that became our show. And we did a great run of probably 100 5-minute daily breakfast recordings where we just answered questions about random topics. From that, we ended up writing like 5 books. We were in the newspaper. It was fantastic. And I always feel like that would make a great daily vlog where we just we film it instead of sitting with a microphone. We could have like a setup. I think the closest thing I've ever seen to that was Good Mythical Morning by Rhett and Link. Obviously I'm not deluded. I don't think we're going to become Rhett and Link or anything like that. Kev's not got the time to do it. I work. It's just not feasible. But that's the thing. If I had the absolute freedom of the world and I could basically say to Kev, we're doing this because we're going to be able to fund it, I'd convince him to do it and it'd be done, and that'd be awesome, and I'd love that. And I feel like the things that are in the way of that is the time, which I guess we could make work. I don't know that I'd have, I work quite well with we've got a rapport going, Kev and I. Having that rapport with somebody else on a camera in the same way, I don't know if that would work. So it's kind of a thing there that's a bit, I don't think it's ever going to happen, which is a shame. I need to get rich enough that I can just say to Kev, right, I'm going to pay for this, let's go do it, and force him to spend an hour a day just sitting with me doing videos about nonsense. But that would be the dream if I could. Similar sort of question, I think it was even from the same person, but I couldn't find it. I read it, but I couldn't find it afterwards, was what I think Emily and Oliver would do for a vlog. And somebody suggested that I guess and then ask them. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to record this vlog and I'm going to ask them later and I'm going to slip it in at the end to see whether I was right. My guess, judging by what they watch, is that Emily would do a video where it'd be the kind of, hi guys, how you doing? This is what we've been up to, showing off the makeup, the toys, whatever kind of things, and talking about them and playing with slime and doing random challenges. And she'd want me to eat things and taste things and have a go on things, and it'd generally be mortifyingly embarrassing and painful. But again, great. And if she had no like logistics on that, she'd love that. The videos that she has pitched that we've done was us trying the jelly beans that were disgusting, the Pokemon drinks that Claire bought us from a shop. They were disgusting. We tried them. Sour sweets. She comes up with videos. She wanted me to eat baby food and try and guess what the flavours were. We've just never got around to buying baby food to do it. But she's constantly on at me about doing that video. And that's the kind of thing she's into, and I'd love to do that. I do think over summer, when we've got time off, perhaps that's something we can start doing. I think Ollie, if he had free reign, he'd probably want to be a gamer on YouTube. You know, he has suggested we play sport together, and I was like, I don't know if that would really work for a channel, like for a video. He wanted to do some Minecraft, and I was like, again, I don't really know in this day and age. I'm also not sure how we'd logistically do it. I said to him, I'd gladly do Mario Maker levels. He makes them, I do them, but I don't know how to record my Switch. It involves a bit more kit than I'm actually able to provide, I guess. But I think that's what they'd pick. I think Emily would be like challenges and day to day, you know, talking about things she owns, and I think Ollie would do gaming, and I think that's what they'd pick. It'd be interesting to see what they'd say otherwise, if they come up with different ideas. Somebody asked me what I would do for a living if all jobs were kind of on the table, and what my dream job sort of scenario was. And I think I've said this before, that it's frustrating because I don't know what the thing is that I would do. But my ideal, what I would love to do, what I really want to be doing is I want to have already created something amazing, and I want to be going around telling everyone about that thing and trying to promote it or shill it or whatever the word is. If it's a book, tell people to read it. If it's a TV show, watch it. If it was a magical piece of technology, to be pitching that at people. I just want to be going around going, this is my thing that I've done, invest in it, make me rich, make me famous, make me well off, whatever. I want to change the world with this thing, whatever it is, but I cannot for the life of me think what that thing was. I was explaining to my sister that there's a Jeremy Cinnamon song at the moment that's, the line in it is something like, if you just had the answer, it would be a canter if you just had the answer. He's Scottish, it rhymes. It would be a canter if you weren't, you know, if you were a wee bit less of a, and then he swears. But I was like, that line from a song sums me up so well, because if I had the answers, I think I'd just sail with it, it'd be fine. And also I get in my own way because I'm a massive expletive, I'm not going to swear, sort of idiot who doesn't, I don't know, yeah, I'd get further if I stopped getting in my own way, but I can't. So yeah, they were the main ones. I think there was one more and I've forgotten it. So now I'm frantically looking through if I could go on any holiday. This question confused me because it said if I could go on holiday, not including travel time, so you can go anywhere, where would you go and what would you do? And then they picked Cornwall. I took that as I couldn't skip the time at first because I was thinking Cornwall's drivable. I've driven there in the past year and a half. You know, I quite like Cornwall. It's a nice area. I think if I could go literally anywhere without any kind of barrier to me going, it's a toss-up. It's a toss-up between going somewhere like Vegas and it being absolutely insanely over the top and overwhelming, or going somewhere really, really quiet and like naturey and remote. I don't know where the least visited place on earth would be. Someone I know's parents went to Antarctica on a holiday, and I always feel like I'd love to go there. But I think once I got there, I'd be like, why the hell did I come to Antarctica? That's the most stupid thing ever. But I do think it'd be an interesting one. I always feel like I've been the sort of person who helicopters to the top of a mountain rather than climbing up it as well, just to experience being up there without the tiring death defiance. I really want to go to Japan. I'd like to go to some of their Pokemon stuff over there, being a geek with that. It's a difficult one because I'm not one who's into masses of travel. I'm always kind of, I want to see the individual things at places, but the rest of the stuff, meh, I don't know. If I had to stick to logistically getting there in a day, I'd probably go to Belgium because, again, we did some awesome... we covered this on our live show, and again, I don't think it's ever really been talked about online other than as a mythical thing that happened. But when we did Best Thing From, we got really excited about how many listeners we had because I think we'd reached like 500. So we went to Belgium for a weekend to do a 3-part series episode from there to find the Best Thing From Belgium. Had an absolute brilliant time, came home and never did the episodes and never went back to it and never covered it again, never spoke of it again, and there was just nothing. We never covered Belgium, but it was awesome. Bruges we went to, and that if someone said to me, the petrol's covered, just go anywhere you can get, as far away as you can get in 24 hours, I'd probably get there, park up and just drink Belgian beer and have fun and eat their chips. And yeah, it's awesome. It's a great place to go, although the kids found it really boring when I convinced Claire that we should go there because it was great. They thought it was boring as hell, and people kept thinking Oliver was a girl for some reason. We got told we had 2 beautiful daughters. Someone else called him Little Lady. It was just really bizarre. They just thought he was a girl, and he didn't look anything like a girl when he was little. It was very, very odd how they all thought he was a girl. But yeah. So anyway, I'm going to wrap up on my part. When the kids get home, I'll ask them their part, what they would do if they could. I basically decided I need to find a So I need to find someone like Kev who will just beat me around, but also let me feel superior from time to time, who's willing to do a daily a vlog where we just talk nonsense and answer questions and stuff. Or I need to convince Kev to make time in his diary, which isn't going to be likely, really, unless I start getting up at 5 in the morning, which, I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, I'm going to wrap up there. It'll cut to the kids in a minute and you'll see what they say. Hopefully I hit the nail on the head and we'll maybe do some of those over summer when we're both off.
Hello everybody, it's me, Emily and Daddy.
Well, I was going to introduce it, but you did such a good job there. Hello. So yeah, you've got back from the farm. You were at a farm.
Yeah.
Were you planting seeds and driving tractors?
No. No,
What were
Daddy.
you doing then? Look at the camera, not me.
We looked at animals and got to play.
You got to play on what?
On,
the animals?
No, on like
Climbing frames and stuff.
no, like in a playground.
Yeah, okay, cool.
There was a playground where there was lots of things and what? There was water.
Water? So you got wet?
There was a river.
Did you feed any animals?
No.
No? Did you stroke any animals?
Yes.
What did you stroke?
I stroked the horse.
Camera.
I stroked the horse.
And you brushed its hair, did you? Did I hear?
No, I did this. I did this.
Oh, wobbling everything. Okay, not on my t-shirt. Cool, okay, right. Well, I have a question for you both that somebody asked me and they suggested that I answer and then see what your actual answers are. So I'm going to ask Ollie first, only because if you answer first, he'll just copy your answer because you're a little monkey, you copy his answers. But if you were in charge of the vlog, what sort of videos would you do as a vlogger, Oliver?
Back channel.
You call it the Bash channel, but what would you do on the channel?
Eat chocolate.
You'd make a chocolate eating video, would you?
Yes, and how to make slime.
How to make slime. Do you know what? I guess somebody else would say that, which is interesting.
Yeah.
Again, I wonder if I've like made your answer in your head by suggesting you'd copy Emily. But what else would you do? I know what I guess, and I'll tell you in a second. But what would you do on videos if you could make videos? What would you do videos of you doing?
Hello.
Or just saying hello? I said you'd probably want to do videos of you playing games.
Yeah.
Like Minecraft, Roblox, Spore, and other games you play. Okay?
Yeah.
Would you do that?
Yeah.
But you think you'd make slime and stuff like that. What about you, Emily? Have you got any ideas for what you'd do as a channel?
I would make slime and I would play games, but like maybe obbies on Roblox and like.
Hobbies. You build hobbies, both of you, don't you, now and again together?
Yeah.
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 Cool.
Once I played Roblox and I playing running simulator and I got so fast. I didn't even need to. That one of them I didn't even need to go through the thing where you go woo. I just need jump. Got it.
You play a lot of ones where you're in
got
like
it,
a wizard
jump,
school, don't you? And you're playing around doing like arts and wizard arts and
Oh yeah,
crafts. Right,
that's
enough.
I just keep jumping. Now I get so
Let
much
me
speed
talk.
and really fast.
That's Royal High.
Rodale High.
Royal
Royaldale High.
Royal High.
Royal High. I got that wrong because I thought you would want to do videos where you were like doing makeup, doing art, doing
I would do art.
you know, showing off challenges. I said you'd both want to do challenge videos. Because whenever I ask Emily what we should do, she wants me to eat things. I was just like, that's what Emily would
Like
do.
I wanted to do the baby food challenge.
Yeah, I said that one. I did say that one. You've been pitching that for a while. Would you eat baby food with me on a video?
I would.
No?
I like baby food.
But I thought you were going to know what they were and I had to guess. Wasn't that the challenge?
Yeah.
But like you could do it to me in a video.
Well, we could take it in turns, challenging.
You two, I am never gonna eat baby food.
You used to eat baby food.
I know.
When you were a
I'm
baby.
a baby.
So I can't think. I was asked the original question was what I should do as a YouTube channel, and I said what I really want to do is like panel-y shows, like Rhett and Link, but obviously not as famous or good. But what do you think I should do?
You could.
Shall I become a musician? Shall I
No,
start
you
making
can
songs?
dance.
I can't dance as good as you. I'm a terrible dancer, which might be quite entertaining. I could dance videos.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Okay.
No.
I said that maybe in the holidays we could do some gaming videos together if we get time and if I work out how to actually do it.
Gaming.
I wouldn't mind trying to do a Minecraft video. I thought that'd be fun.
I would do that,
you
but
play
I
that,
won't
yeah.
do it on my own.
No, together. I think the three. If I can work out a way to make the Xbox and the laptop talk, I'll look at doing that. I don't know if that's possible. It probably is. Other than that, any other things you'd do if you had a channel of your own? Would you sing songs?
No.
Would you become the new Miranda sings? I'll just make a gif of you like that.
I don't want to become Miranda Sings.
But you wear lipstick like she does. That's enough.
No, I don't.
You do all the time. You're wearing it now. Look at you.
No, I'm not.
I'm only joking. Would you wear lipstick like Miranda sings?
No.
No? I would.
But if
I mean, that's what this moustache is. I just use brown lipstick.
If I tried to do makeup, I'd end up looking like Miranda Sings.
Maybe you could do a
Especially
makeup
with the
video.
lipstick.
Have you put... No, I'm not going to ask that. Right, okay, well, I'm going to wrap up there.
No!
Because, yeah, I've got to finish the video. This has been a long one. I already did 10 minutes before you arrived, and you've done a couple of minutes, and Emily's done a couple of minutes. But anyway...
You can remember to like our video.
Yeah,
Thumbs
subscribe,
up,
like,
thumbs up,
comment,
thumbs up,
all right,
thumbs up.
all of that stuff.
And
And,
remember thumbs up.
and if
No,
somebody...
no thumb down. No thumb down.
And if I get a chance at the weekend, maybe we could do a video together again. It's Pokemon Community Day Saturday. It's Rolts Day. Somebody has deleted Pokemon Go from her phone. Boo. Which is outrageous. I'm gutted. But I might make Ben have her account. But we
when
still
he's
play
older?
it. Yeah, when he's older. He's not going to care now. But other than that, I don't know what we're doing at the weekend. Nanny's coming to visit because they're being babysat by their nan for the week. I don't think I'll get her on a vlog. I think she'd be too embarrassed, but I might try. And that's it. Say bye, everyone.
Bye.
Oh, go on, Bennett. You came back really quick.